grade 6 students, welcome back to our science class. It's me again, teacher Anne. And for today's lesson, we will be having our unit test 2. Again, we will be having our unit test in unit number 2. So this is the direction. You have to choose the correct letter of your answer and write in your notebook. Again, you can write only the letter of your correct answer on your notebook. If you're ready, kindly prepare your pen and your notebook with you. Okay, we have question number 1. Which one is a mixture? Again, which one is a mixture? We have 4 choices. Which one is a mixture? When we say mixture class, if you can still remember, it's the combination of 2 or more particles. Okay? We have letter A, we have the silver bracelet. Letter B, we have the salt. Letter C, we have water. And letter D, we have the syrup. A, silver bracelet. B, salt. Letter C, water. Letter D, syrup. So which one is a mixture? Again, you will just have to write the letter of the correct answer. So we have question number 2. We have which is not correct. Again, which is not correct. Again, which is not correct. Meaning the 3 answers are all correct. But we are asked to write the correct answer, which is not correct. Alright? So we have letter A, water is a mixture. Water is a mixture. Is it correct or not? Letter B, a mixture contains 2 different substances. A mixture contains 2 different substances. Letter C, a mixture has a uniform content. A mixture has a uniform content. And letter D, we have mixture has a visibly different appearance. A mixture has a visibly different appearance. Again, you are asked to write not correct. Okay? Meaning the 3 of them are correct. Only one is not telling the truth. So which letter is that? Okay? I hope you're ready to move to the next item. Now we have number 3. Which one is a homogeneous mixture? Which one is a homogeneous mixture? Again, which one is a homogeneous mixture? Again, class, when we say homogeneous, meaning one, meaning they are uniform in appearance, alright? Again, they are uniform in appearance. So letter A, we have tomato ketchup. Tomato ketchup. Letter B, flour in water. Flour in water. Letter C, muddy water. Muddy water. Letter D, congee. Congee. Again, which is the homogeneous mixture? Now you can write now your answer. Okay, we have number 4. Which one is a heterogeneous mixture? Which one is a heterogeneous mixture? Again, which one is a heterogeneous mixture? Okay, again, if you can still remember, heterogeneous is another type of a mixture. When you say heterogeneous, meaning the appearance of the substance is not in uniform. Okay, they are obviously mixed together, so, or they are obviously not mixed well. Okay, that is heterogeneous mixture. Letter A, is it a condensed milk? B, lemonade soda. Lemonade soda. Letter C, vinegar. Letter C, vinegar. Letter D, water in canal. Water in canal. Again, which is a heterogeneous mixture. Again, when we say hetero, meaning they are not in uniform. They are not in the same color. Okay, so which is which? Okay, you may now write your answer in your paper. We have number 5. What is the method used for separating the husk and the rice? What is the method used for separating husk and rice? This is very obvious and this is the very common, okay, that we do. We don't need any materials to use. So, what is the best method in separating the husk and the rice? Okay, we have letter A, sieving, letter B, hand picking, letter B, hand picking or manual picking. You just use your bare hands to pick the husk. Letter C, filtration. Can you use filtration? By using cloth. Okay, again, filtration. And we have letter D, evaporation. Can we use the heat of the sun, either the heat of the fire, to separate the husk from the rice? Okay, what is the best method that we can use to separate the husk from the rice? Okay, now you may write now your answer on your notebook. And let's begin with number 6. Now let's move to number 6. What method separate insoluble solid from liquid? Again, which method are we going to use when we're going to separate the insoluble solid from the liquid? So when we say insoluble, meaning they are the particles which cannot be dissolved in the water or any solvent, okay, any liquid, so you cannot dissolve them. So how we're going to separate them from the liquid? Letter A, are we going to use the method of evaporation by using the heat of the sun or the fire? Letter B, sedimentation, are we going to use the alum? Letter C, sieving, are we going to use sieve to separate the solid from the liquid? Or letter D, we're going to use filtration. We just use a piece of cloth so that insoluble solid will separate from the liquid. That is filtration. So which is the correct answer? Okay, I hope you're done. So let's move to number 7. 7. How can we separate a nail from the ground? Again, how can we separate a nail from the ground? How can we separate them? Okay, these are the nails. Okay, and this is the ground. So how are we going to separate them? What is the best way to do? Letter A, are we going to use the method of hand picking using our bare hands? Letter B, sieving. Letter C, are we going to use a magnet for us to get the nails? Or letter D, are we going to use the sedimentation method? Again, how can we get the nails from the ground? Okay, letter A, hand picking. Letter B, sieving. Letter C, using a magnet. Or letter D, sedimentation. Alright, so let's go now to number 8. So we have number 8. What does the substance use to separate suspensions from water? What does the substance use to separate suspensions from the water? Okay. Again, what does the substance use to separate suspensions from water. What do you call this one? It's a white substance that it is common when we want the water from the canal to be clear. Okay, it's a white substance. So what do you call that? It is very common in sedimentation method. So is it alloy? Letter B, is it sulfate? Letter C, is it potassium? Or letter D is alum? Letter A, alloy. Letter B, sulfate. Letter C, potassium. And letter D, alum. What do you call this substance? It's a white substance. So we use it or we drop it in the water so that the suspension will settle in the bottom. Okay. Okay, now let's move now to number 9. Which one is suitable to separate by sieving? Which one is suitable to separate by sieving? Again, which one is suitable to separate by sieving? Letter A, separating soil sediment from the water. Separating soil sediment from the water. Letter B, separating sugar from syrup. Can we use the sieve when we're going to separate sugar from the syrup? Letter C, separating different sizes of grains. Separating different sizes of grains. And letter D, separating coconut debris from the coconut milk. Separating coconut debris from the coconut milk. So which one is suitable to separate by sieving? Is it the soil from the water? Are we going to use the sieve to separate the soil sediment or the suspension from the water? Letter B. Is it possible that using the sieving we can separate the sugar from the syrup? Can we separate the sugar from the water? Okay. Letter C, is it the different sizes of grains? Okay, can we use the sieve to separate the different sizes of grains? Or letter D, we're going to use sieve so that we can separate the coconut debris or the coconut palm to the coconut milk. So this would be the last number, so number 10. Can we drink water in the canal from sedimentation? Why? Again, is it possible that after using the sedimentation method, we can now drink the water from the canal? Letter A, yes, we can because it's clean. So since the water is clean already, because we used the alum so that the water will become clearer, so is it possible that we can drink it? Okay, letter B, yes, we can drink it because it's already clear. Letter C, no, we can't because it's toxic. So I will add here in letter C, no, because even though we can say that the water is already clear, but some water from the canal is contaminated by chemicals which can destroy our body, which is not good in our health. Letter D, no we can't because it's from nature. No we can't because it's from nature. So which is the correct answer? Can we or we can't? Okay, you can now write your answer in your notebook. So that's the end of our class for today, class, and I hope to see you next time in our next video. Thank you.